Hello.
Who are you?
My name is Cyprien.
Cyprien? Doesn't ring any bells. You're not from around here. You a spy or something? Have you come to sabotage the rudder? That's it, isn't it? Huh? Help! Help! Help!
Hey, take it easy there. Calm down, relax. I came to ask you to change direction.
To change direction? And why should we do that?
Because if we go on like this, we're going to crash into a mountain.
Oh, yeah? And how do I know it's not a trap, huh? How do I know you're not working for the enemy?
I don't believe it. Are you completely paranoid or something?
Paranoid? Ah, it's easier to see there's no one after you.
Right. Listen, I haven't got time to prove it, but I swear we're going to crash.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You take control of the helm. That way, I can't be accused of anything.
And how do I change direction?
It's easy. You get into my wheel, and you incline the helm toward you while running.
While running?
A rotation of 360 degrees. Not necessarily fast, but regular. Because to beat the great beast, stamina is more important than speed.
Wait. What's the great beast?
The great beast? The one that's in the opposite wheel, and whose orders are to maintain the direction. Believe me, the beast loves a challenge. Still tempted?
Well, it's that or crash.
Press the X if you want to abandon. Good luck.
Say, I managed to turn the helm, but that beast you've got is like Carl Lewis.
Not at all. His name is Little Cloud That Swells Up Conspicuously.
Whatever. Well then, say goodbye for me to Little Cloud who, does things. Hey, hot air.
Have you got it? Did you see the city?
Yeah, well, what's left of it. But you were right, I found a prism.
Cyprien, my friend, this is the most wonderful day of my life. I don't know what to say.
Say nothing. Go and have a look.
You're right. But no, I want to discover it along with the others. Let's organize a great meeting with the folk.
Whoa, that's not gonna be very easy. You know the folk don't like you too much.
All the more reason why they should discover the contents of the prism in our company.
What if we're wrong?
I don't believe we're far off. In my opinion, whatever the prism contains, it can only be beneficial for both our peoples.
If you say so. But let me speak to them first, okay?
Okay. Go and speak to them, and give us a signal as soon as you're ready.
Captain, we got a visitor.
It's Cyprien!
I brought the flyers with me. There's something I've got to show you. Hey, Dr. Folk isn't here.
What? The flyer's here? Combat stations, everyone!
Don't get carried away, Mayor. No, Dr. Folk isn't here. Why?
Because he was right. You and the flyers are the same people. We have proof. The movie, the pictures, the lot. Is that the only effect the news has?
Can we see this proof?
Long live telepathy. I was just about to suggest we go up to the flyers to see the prism.
Cyprien has joined their side! He's a traitor! Everyone turn...
I hope you realize what you're asking us to do.
Yeah, but that's exactly why I'm asking you. Frankly, if there was any danger at all, do you think I would have come back so easily?
Yeah, that's exactly what worries me. Anyway...
Can I tell them to come?
In any case, it's the only way to verify whether you're right. So...
I presume you must be the captain of this magnificent vessel.
Yeah, you presume correctly. Captain Folk, at your service.
I am Hadair, the flyer storyteller. Cyprien, can you tell me what the old flyer is doing here?
Well, basically I went up to tell you he was here, but I forgot. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
That's it. It's about to begin.
Hey, aren't you going to stay behind to provide a commentary?
Surprise!
The oldest records in Underbed recount that the folk people represented the most civilized and most cultivated aspect of Underbed. Meredith, their city, was famous for its beauty and its grandiose architecture, and was the center for economic, cultural, and political power in Underbed. Meredith was the largest city in the world, and the people who lived in it were beyond all doubt the most prestigious people in the world. To be folk was to be noble and wise. The oldest records in Underbed recount that one day a great and terrifying black wave washed over the world, and nothing and no one could resist it. This wave carried so much water with it that it covered the lands of Underbed forever and gave birth to the sea we know today. The tower rose up out of this enormous tidal wave. It rose so high that it seemed it would never stop. It nevertheless did stop, but its top was so high that it could not be seen, and its base so deep that it was lost among the shadows of the sea. The survivors of the catastrophe stopped and observed the tower for a moment, and they knew that this tower could bring them nothing but misfortune and suffering. The inhabitants of Meredith had to flee their city in haste. Reason gave way to panic, and the previously united people were divided in two. While some set off on makeshift umbrellas, others put together flying machines and took to the air. They left in ignorance of each other, presuming each other to be dead. The world of Underbed was plunged into oblivion, and the master of the tower sent out his creatures in their thousands to erase it definitively from the memory of the peoples. Then he shut himself up inside his tower and sowed doubts about his own existence. He's remained there ever since, directing his armies by thought, plotting against the peoples of Underbed, plunging them deeper and deeper into lies, turning them against each other and forcing them to believe that there was never another world than the one they know. Of course, some of them fought to retain their memories, and although today there's only Wilbur and myself, we haven't lost hope. We have found the way into Laurendarth, the Master's Tower. On the island of Demi, there is an object that the people venerate because they are convinced that it is a symbol of reunification. This object is in fact the key to Laurendarth. The Master thought it was a good idea to give it to them, counting on their reputation for stupidity and their ability to discourage the most curious of us. I am counting on my good relationship with the Demis to be able to get the key. Should I fail in my mission, someone will take my place. A human child by the name of Cyprien. I have put Wilbur in charge of explaining everything to him and helping him as well as he can. But he will not succeed alone. Although I know Cyprien to be brave, I also know that the Master is powerful. That is why I'm leaving this message. So that the two most powerful peoples of Underbed can reunite again and put an end to the reign of Laurendarth. Together, we can get to the tower and bring down the Master. Now I must leave you. I hope everything works out for the best.
Here it is. It hasn't been used for a long time for want of rain, but it should still be in working order. All right, the colors aren't in the best taste, but overall it's pretty effective. Here, Dave's Island is over here. You know what you have to do. But it hurts me to let you go alone, Cyprien.
You've still got lots of things to do, and you need everyone you can find. Besides, they're my friends, not yours.
I know, but all the same, it's a big task for a boy of your age.
Yeah, alright, that's enough. I'm not a baby either.
I didn't say that. Try to be bigger than you are, okay?
Okay.
Right. It's time to go and free your friends. I'll see you later. Cyprien, who's this Wilbur your friend Lenny keeps talking about?
He's a sort of a... Did you happen to meet a funny sort of character on a swing?
No.
Well, if you do, then you'll know it's Wilbur.
So, do you know who Wilbur is?
A metaphor, my dear Captain. Wilbur is a metaphor.
Well done, Cyprien. That was a real masterstroke. Bringing together the folk and the flyers, well, that's really something. You don't look too hot.
No, I'm okay. It's just that I've just seen Lenny again. Do you think he's still alive?
Yes, I believe he's still alive. Most of all, I think it's no time to doubt it. With the folk and the flyers together, we have an unhoped-for power behind us. But we still have to find the missing parts of the Zippet.
Well, you see, I was just going to go to Dave's place.
Really? And where's that?
Well, according to the flyers, it's at the end of this path. It seems that Dave, or rather Evil Dave, because that's what they call him. Anyway, it seems he's the Master's right-hand man, and he's the one...
Who manages the Sea Sewers factory. I hadn't seen the connection, but now you mention it, it makes sense.
Do you know anything about this Evil Dave?
Well, you know your friends better than I do, huh?
Wait, they may have the same name, but as far as resemblances go, it stops there.
Are you sure?
Well, it's true that some things remind me of them. It's as if it's the same people, but with their bad side only. Whoa! Hold on, there's no way I'm going to confront Dave's bad side.
Well, why not?
Because he would flatten me, that's why. Even under normal conditions, he wipes us all out with his karate. But now, can you imagine?
But you have your buddy attacks.
Yeah, I can cause plants to grow and make bubbles with chewing gum. You think that's gonna scare him?
But you've got Super Sip, haven't you?
Yeah, but he'd better not decide to take a vacation. Alright, I may be a bit better armed to face Evil Dave, but I'm still not going to rush into it.
The main thing is get into it. Right, I'm off.
Hey! Steve! Steve! Hey, Steve, answer me! I can't believe it! Steve!
Huh? What? Zip! What are you doing here?
I came to set you free, you nerd! Can't you give me a hand?
How?
Well, I don't know. Have you no idea how to get out of here?
Yes, I do. I've got to finish my punishment. But there's a problem. My pen doesn't work. Rather, it leaves no trace. See? I write, and then it disappears.
Where did you buy your pen?
I didn't buy it. I just found myself here with the pen. To be quite honest, I don't understand a thing. Do you know why I'm here?
Yes, but there's no time. Right, so if I understand correctly, you need a good pen.
That's right. The only problem is that apart from the teacher's pen, there don't seem to be any others.
The teacher, you say? He doesn't look too friendly.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you can do something with him.
Like what?
Put him to sleep or something like that.
Sure. Maybe I'm supposed to sing him a lullaby.
I don't know. You came here to free me, so find something.
Right. Don't move. I'll be back. Wilbur, did you manage to find it?
Well, of course. I saw you falling.
And the idea never crossed your mind to catch me, huh?
Listen, if I had caught you, it would have taken us days to find this place.
Yeah, well, you can do the 100-kilometer fall the next time.
All right. Do you have what you need to save, or did you just come here to give me a hard time?
It so happens that the idea has crossed my mind. Hey.
Cheese. Later.